And then slowly you'll turn around and you say, oh, whoa, look at this legacy I've created.
Priyanka Chopra doesn't just speak fluent English, she speaks real English. Today I will break down 5 powerful English idioms spoken by Priyanka Chopra, and by the end of this video you will start using them naturally.
Seriously, I could not get a word in edgeways.
When you want to speak but someone talks non-stop, you can't get a word in edgeways. To get a word in edgeways means to find a chance to speak when others won't stop talking. Think of the Kapil Sharma show. On such a busy talk show, guests sometimes can't get a word in edgeways because everyone is talking at the same time. This idiom comes from British English. The word edgeways means from the side. The idea is that there is no space, not even the edge, to insert your words into the conversation. We use this expression humorously while talking about loud and dominant conversations, panel discussions, and situations where others speak non-stop.
I walk to the beat of my own drum. And I think that I'm someone who's always taken steps in whatever direction I want. So
When you don't copy others, live life your way, and think independently without following the crowd, you walk to the beat of your own drum. This idiom means to live life your way, confidently and independently. Think of Kangna Ranaut. Kangna Ranaut marched to the beat of her own drum by speaking her mind and choosing unconventional films even when it invites criticism. Now, this idiom comes from the music and marching bands. Usually, people march to the same drum beat, but if someone follows their own drum, they move differently from the group. Over time, this became metaphor for independent thinking and individuality.
So I think it's very important for us to raise bold girls, for us to raise girls that push the envelope, for us to invest in the girls in our communities, in our countries.
When you don't play safe and try something new, difficult, or daring, you push the envelope. To push the envelope means to break limits, take risk, and dare to do something extraordinary. Take the example of Ranveer Singh. Ranveer Singh pushes the envelope with unconventional fashion and intense experimental roles. This idiom comes from aviation. In flying, the flight envelope refers to the safe limits of an aircraft, like speed, altitude, and performance. Test pilots would push these limits to see how far the aircraft could go. Over time, this phrase entered everyday English and started meaning testing limits in any field. But remember, it has nothing to do with paper envelope. It's all about limits and boundaries. We use this phrase while talking about breaking stereotypes, taking risks, and choosing challenging roles in life.
I don't rest on my laurels.
I didn't rest on my laurels.
When you stop working hard because you are proud of what you already achieved, you rest on your laurels. To rest on your laurels means to stop striving for more because you are satisfied with past success. Take the example of Shah Rukh Khan. Even after achieving massive success and earning the title King of Bollywood, Shah Rukh Khan did not rest on his laurels. He continued working hard, reinventing himself, and taking on new challenges. This idiom comes from ancient Greece. Winners of competitions were crowned with laurel wreath as a symbol of victory and honor. Some people would relax and stop trying after receiving this honor. Over time, the phrase came to mean living only on past success instead of improving further. We can use this phrase while talking about continuous growth, working hard even after fame, and not depending only on past achievement.
Well, I don't wash my dirty linen in front of people. Like, I'm not
Right.
going to be like, oh, I just got rejected from
Yeah,
a part
sure.
and like show everyone how I'm feeling.
Sometimes you see people discussing their private matters in front of everyone or on social media. They yell, argue, and turn personal problems into public drama. That's called washing dirty linen in public. Don't wash dirty linen in public means keep personal problems private and handle them with dignity. Some celebrities respond to the trolls online while others choose not to wash dirty linen in public and deal with issues privately.
And you'd be open to working with
Sure.
him?
Yes. Why not?
We can use this phrase while talking about handling controversies maturely, keeping personal matters private, and maintaining dignity and professionalism. So, today we learned 5 powerful idioms that real people use in real conversations. Which idiom did you like the most? Comment below. I reply to every learner. If this video helped you, like, share and subscribe to English by Gunja Ma'am. See you in the next lesson. Until then, keep learning and keep shining.